Good morning, everyone. US markets were flat yesterday. August month saw negative returns for all the three US indices. S&P 500 notched its first monthly slide in August since the month of February. Asian markets are marginally positive as China rolled out more stimulus to aid its ailing economy. Mainland China shares rose with financial and real estate stocks becoming the best performers. Investors also welcomed moves by Chinese government to allow nation's largest cities to cut down payments for home buyers and encouraged lenders to lower rates on existing home loans. Following this, Bank of China and several other major banks lowered their interest rates. Markets also climbed in South Korea and Japan, where corporate profits rose by between 11 to 12% on year-on-year basis in the second quarter, beating estimates of slight declines. Brent crude oil is up and almost touching $87 now from $84 at the beginning of this week, boosted by US inventory drawdown and production cuts by OPEC. I will now invite the technical team to take the call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Jan. Good morning, all of you. See, yesterday we mentioned that if Nifty closed below the 19,300, then we expect some pressure to be continued towards 19,100, 19,000 level. And today we expect flattish to negative open. If Nifty break 19 to 40 and trade below that first half an hour, then we expect this selling pressure to be continued towards 19,100, 19,000 at downside. Bank Nifty also break important support zone and trade below that important support zone to expect some pressure in Bank Nifty also. Next immediate support place around 43,700 and below that 43,500, 43,270 at downside. Upside intraday resistance place around 44,170. Above 44,170, then we expect then market will be trading in zone, a sideways zone. But it's trading below that level that we expect some pressure to be continuing Bank Nifty also. Nifty Finance also break the important support zone and trade close below that level. To expect pressure to be continued towards 19,680, 19,600 at downside. Upside 19,830 is the first immediate resistance for Nifty Finance. Stock specific Coforge looks positive. Emphasis also looks positive. IT mid cap stock looks positive at current level. Negative side, Hind Petro and BPCL looks weak at current level. That's it for technical. Derivative I can carry.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, if you look at the overall structure, we have seen that in yesterday's session, heavy sell-off has been witnessed from the index-specific front. While on the OI basis, we are seeing that from 19,300 and 200 strike call at positions have started getting added up. So this is a negative scenario, as we are seeing that if Nifty is likely to open around 19,350, 400 level. Once if Nifty opens around 19,350, 400 level, and that should be a confirmation of 19,440. Only about that only we might get a fresh breakout or fresh buying in the market, or else again we might see some sell off in the market. The today's support for intraday support for the Nifty would be 19,200 level. Once Nifty goes below 19,200 level, major shorts will get add on the data front towards 19,000 to 18,800 level. So market seems to be on the cautious front. Only about 19,450 to 19,500 level would be the resistance zone. Only about that fresh long need to be created. As per PCR also, we have seen that PCR yesterday closed at 0.91 level. Once the PCR goes below 0.84 level, again we might get the confirmation for the fresh short position. While on the stock specific front, Tata still looks positive and Chola Finance looks positive. So that's it on the direct front. Thank you.
Yeah. Genus Power Infrastructure has won orders worth 2,247 crores. This is positive. ITD Cementation has secured a marine contract worth 3,300 crores. This is also positive for ITD. And today there is news that Five Star Business Finance will see some PE investors exiting. Investors like Matrix Partner, TPG Asia, and Norwest Ventures will sell up to 8.8% stake via block deals. Floor price for the block deal is 724. So if at all there is a steep decline in the stock price because of this thing, then it can present a good buying opportunity, as the fundamentals of the stock are very good, and even in the last quarter the management had upgraded the guidance. So we remain positive on Five Star Business Finance. Thank you.
Good morning. Viacom 18 Media Private Limited, the joint venture between Mukesh Ambani and Paramount Global, secured the 5-year media rights to the Indian national cricket team's home matches. As Asia's richest man tightens his grip on viewership of the country's most popular and lucrative sport, the Mumbai-based media firm spent 59.6 billion rupees to both broadcast on TV and digitally stream the so-called bilateral series played by the Indian team against other countries. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, the country's governing body, said in statement. This is positive for TV18. Thank you.
Good morning. Balaji Mines Limited posted results yesterday. Revenue degrew by 30.8% on a YY basis at Rs 464 crore. And EBITDA margin reported at 21.1% versus 19.8% on a quarter QOQ and 32% on a YY basis. In terms of segments, mines and specialty chemicals has delivered weak performance with 31% YY degrowth in revenue with 19% operating margins, which is almost 20% decline on a YOY basis and a flat performance on a sequential basis. However, hotel division has performed well with 700 crore revenue and 26% operating margins, which grew by 600 basis points on a QOQ basis. The stock is trading at a PE of 16.1 times to FY24 EPS. The Board of Directors of Bata India Limited has considered introduction of voluntary retirement scheme for all eligible workmen at the South Can unit in the Karnataka. The company believes that this implementation will be mutually beneficial to the workmen and Bata India. So this is positive for the company. Thank you.
Commodity team can now take over the call.
Yeah, thank you. Very good morning, everyone. For today's trading session, we will we are expecting some range bound moments. So for intraday purpose, one can initiate a short position around 82 point. In the range of 82.80 to 82.84 levels. The target of 82.76 and 82.71 levels. In JPY INR prices are sustaining above 57.12 levels, so one can initiate a long positions for the target of 57.35 for the stop loss of 56.90 levels. Thank you.